Happy Monday. We changed the scene again today, keeping you on your toes. Earlier, I posted an edit, like an AI edit, of a house appearing out of the ground. And so I thought it would be the perfect opportunity to talk about how do we keep the wow factor in our own lives without getting catfished by our schedules. Sometimes Mondays can feel like a construction zone, loud, messy, and a little overwhelming sometimes. So today I'm sharing my three non negotiables. These are three things that I refuse to compromise on because they are the foundation of my entire week. If these aren't in place, then I feel like the entire build just falls apart. Non negotiable number one, the quiet before the storm. My first non negotiable is the silent hour. Before I check my emails, before I look at the MLS, and definitely before scrolling. I just need a window of time where I don't interact with anybody and I don't feel like anybody needs anything from me. For me, that is my wake up, sunrise, morning breathing, and 45 minutes to an hour of some kind of exercise. I change it up cycling, yoga, Pilates, change it up on the daily, but all of that all of that usually takes an hour, and then after that I do my skincare routine and I start just, checking emails and MLS and returning calls and text messages and things like that. In real estate, but also like in life in general, everybody always wants a little piece of your time. So if you don't claim your morning, I feel like you are letting the world just kind of virtually stage your day. I just need to know what my headspace is before I start dealing with everybody else's. Do you have a morning ritual, or are you just waking up and taking and tackling the 50 notifications? Number two is block scheduling. You wouldn't build a house without a plan, right? But many of us try and build a week without a schedule. Every Sunday, I look at my ground up goals. I don't just look at my to do list, I look at my must do list. I realize that if I try to do 100 things at the same time, I do none of them. So I pick the 3 to 5 big things. And if those 3 to 5 things get done, the week was a win. In real estate, things can change fast. So I feel like having block scheduling allows me to stay on track even when things change at the last minute. My final non negotiable is radical reality. This ties back to why I am even experimenting with AI in the first place. I am over the filter culture, especially on Mondays. My third rule is to have at least one real conversation that has nothing to do with a transaction. It is easy to get caught up in the hustle every day, especially because I like to stay busy. But if you aren't being real with yourself or your people, you're just catfishing your own life. Whether it's lunch with a friend or having to be honest with a client, I choose accuracy over optics. It's much easier to build something that lasts when you are working with the truth. So those are my three: the silent hour, block scheduling, and radical reality. They aren't fancy and they do not require an AI generator, but they work. I want this Megan Monday to be about momentum. Don't always worry about the finished house yet. Just worry about today's foundation. Drop a comment below and tell me what is your non negotiable for your Monday. And let's steal some ideas from each other. Let's get the week started right. Love you guys. Happy building and happy Megan Monday. This was episode 7, and I'll see you next week.